Hi, welcome to my channel, KTB IOM. We've just had our annual Halloween shoot today. I didn't do very well. I'm competing against very good archers, and I'm the only one shooting thumb draw. So I didn't. I think I came in 12th or something like that. So you know, not great, but good for me. I'm slowly improving and competing with shelf archers and some very good archers. But anyway, so I haven't got a lot of time today, so I just wanted to just do a quick review of my Scythian Goritus quiver by Groza. I bought this on eBay, not directly from the Groza website, and the last time I went to check the website it had been updated and this quiver is no longer available, which is a shame. It's a sturdy quiver, leather, suede, and it's got a design here which is a sacred deer for the Scythians, and there are representations of this deer in gold. It's a nice bit of decoration and a nice bit of a historical anecdotes. But the quiver itself is quite sturdy. It's not particularly beautiful as such, but it is very functional. It's very practical. I've attached some straps that I got from a bag because I find it quite helpful to just keep it on straps over my shoulder. But it comes with some clips that also attach to a belt. So let me just attach it to the belt. So I've got the belt hooks on a permanent position on this one, but like I said, I don't use it very often on the belt. I find it kind of restricts a bit too much, and it kind of doesn't allow for movement sometimes. It's a bit more restrictive than having it on the shoulder. But as you can see, it sits quite comfortably, and you carry a weight in your hips, which frees up your shoulders a bit. So in terms of carrying capacity, I've had about 30 arrows in there. I've only got like just under a dozen now, but I've had quite a number of arrows in there, and for capacity. So you could have enough arrows there to shoot all day, and lose some and not have to worry about it. It's also quite handy because I keep some tools in here. So I've got my recovery kit, which comprises a small hammer, and I have a chisel, and I protect the chisel in this cardboard tube. So, and it's got the little tip bits as well. So that's quite handy for when things get stuck in a tree. And I also keep my little recovery tool, which is basically a 30 centimeter steel tube, internal diameter 6.2 millimeters, and a couple of inserts on either end, glued with hot glue. And I put a bit of spare tape wrap just for a bit of grip. So it's quite handy. Any arrows that get stuck in a tree, chip out the around the arrow to make it free, release the arrow, untwist the arrow out, leave the point, and then take the point out. So less broken arrows, more recovered arrows, less problems. So like I said, that sits quite nicely inside the quiver, and it doesn't interfere with my arrows too much. So, and it also doubles up as a bow carrier. So I've got, in one bag, I have carrying my bow and my arrows and my tools, and that just leaves me hands free for just about anything else. So I really like this quiver. It's also quite easy to sort of, I've got the habit of shooting all my arrows at the boss for practice, and then I pull them all out, I've got them in my hand, and I just slide them in, and they're done. I don't have to worry about selecting them in. I've got I've got a Manchu style quiver as well, that sits kind of behind, pointing to the back, and that one has the folds on the inside to keep all the arrows nice and tight. But it also means that I have to pay attention to when I'm putting the arrows, because sometimes it's not quite easy to see. And I'll do a review of that quiver as well. That was quite cheap-ish. I bought it from AliExpress. It's also available, I've seen it available on Amazon for almost double the price that I got from AliExpress. And it's sturdy, it's leather, it's functional, so, but I'll do a separate review on that. So just for now, just a quick review on my Scythian Goritus quiver. I really like it, really practical, very functional, holds all my arrows, holds my bow, holds my tools, and you can hold it in a belt or you can just hang it over your shoulder like I prefer to do. So all in all, I would definitely recommend this. It's not available for sale anymore, but you know, it's, I think any kind of relatively good leather worker should be able to fashion a bag, which is essentially a bag with an outer pocket for your arrows. Oh, let me show you the inside. Let me take it off. And on the inside, it's on the bow side, it's got some red velvet, which is quite a nice striking colour to protect the bow and keep it from scratches. And on the bow side, on the arrow side, sorry, the quiver side, it's also got some, it's harder to see because it's black, but it's got some lining as well. So it's, but because of the arrows and the points, it's kind of it's fluffing out a bit. But yeah, no, it's I really do like this quiver, and I'm using it almost all the time, as you've seen on my videos. I have considered getting the more authentic Korean style quivers and bow quivers, but they're a bit beyond my budget at the moment. And this one was, I can't remember how much it was, maybe 120 euros, maybe 130 euros from Groza directly. Like I said, I bought it second hand on eBay, and it was about 80 pounds sterling. So I thought that was very good value for money, and fitted my budget very well. So that's all for today. My Scythian Goritus by Groza. Oh, one last thing. I think I'm wearing it the wrong way around, because a lot of the art I've seen, Scythians wear it on the left side, but I'm not quite sure, because I suppose it's easier to sort of put the bow away on the left side, but it's harder to draw arrows from the left. But for me, I'll carry it on my right, draw the bow out, swap hands, draw arrows, and then I'm ready to shoot. So yeah, okay, thank you for watching, and if you like my content, please like and subscribe. Thank you, bye bye.